Alright, so today I'm going to be reacting to some horror stuff. I am burning hot right now, and I feel sick. First one is Behind Closed Doors. Now, most of these I've already watched. My fan's on. Why am I hot? Behind Closed Doors. I've already watched this one, but... You have to rewind. Doesn't sound that scary. Dude. Why are you going to investigate, though? Hide under your blanket.
What's all this racket?
A monster!
A monster.
Over there! In the closet!
Enough! If I hear another sound from you tonight, there'll be trouble.
But the monster!
There's no such thing as monsters.
We should believe it. Yes, there is a thing called monsters, and they are real. And everyone can have their own beliefs about whether or not spirits and monsters and demons and all that are real. I personally think that they are, and I see them, but if you have a different belief, that is perfectly fine. I stop typing in those comments saying they're not real and whatever. You can have your own beliefs. If you don't think they're real, okay, that's fine. You don't have to agree with me, okay? We all have our own opinions. People's opinions can't be wrong, mother. But yeah. Oh yeah, I said avocados were disgusting. I said avocados are disgusting in my opinion. My mom was like, well, your opinion's wrong. Opinions can't be wrong. Hate to break it to you, Mom. Anyway, in my opinion, I think monsters are real and demons and spirits and all that. But yeah, let's get back to the video. I don't like this art style. It's just kind of like... I just don't like this art style.
Come on, Gregory. It's time for bed.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes, it's way past your bedtime.
But there's a monster in there.
That must be your father.
Oh, yeah. Actually, no, I'm not going to spoil it.
What's
Just
all
haven't
this
seen this.
mess?
What mess? I've done exactly what you told me to do. Everything is tidy, just the way you like it.
Tidy? You call that tidy? Perhaps I should make myself more clear.
Please, you're just a little drunk. You don't know what
Little
you're...
drunk, am I? Why are you not in bed? Go to your room. Now!
Yeah, I'll be back in the way too. I'd rather be in there with the monster than with that dad. Oh yeah, spoiler alert. His dad's abusive and an alcoholic. Yay! No, I'm kidding. That was a sarcastic yay. If you have that kind of family situation and you're in this situation, leave as soon as possible.
Gregory.
I've seen this one like a million times.
Gregory.
Don't. Rule number 1. Don't investigate. Rule number 2, the same thing. All the rules. Don't investigate. Oh my god. Don't investigate. Don't split up. Don't say you'll be right back. Don't underage drink. Don't do drugs. All that other stuff. don't go and freaking investigate. Also, my dog left me, so not like dead, but like left my room. But yeah. Oops, sorry. I have weird apps. They give me notifications. It's annoying. Just don't mind them. But don't investigate the noise, okay? It's not gonna end well. It's behind the closet door. You let it escape, dude.
And more about this. This. And this.
So my mom's basically the dad in this, but like,
Said.
the mom in this is my dad. It's basically my dad. No! Like really passive. He ended up leaving her.
You. Come here. Just like your mother. Can't obey a single. Hey, get back here. Don't walk away from me, boy.
Jeez, they're really slow.
Gregory. You can't hide from me.
Close the door. Actually, I mean, I don't care if you guys are not.
There you are.
That's what he gets.
You're a monster.
But there's no such thing as monsters.
Notice how I'm not phased by it? Yeah, that's because I've seen this 1,000,000 times.
Gregory?
It's alright, Mother. It's over. He can never hurt us again.
But yeah, that was Behind Closed Doors by Button Studio. I mean, personally, I don't think it was that scary, but whatever. I don't get scared too easily anymore. Okay, that one I just have to laugh. Hi, John. Go away. John. Thank you. Sorry, my brother's here. I just watched that one. It wasn't scary, so I'm not gonna play it. I want to do at least like one that I haven't watched. Yeah, scary videos. Obviously someone. That's also obviously someone. Scary videos. Animated. Alright. Don't know if this person's any good. Let's do this one. I haven't seen it at all. My Little Scary Teddy Bear.
Hi, my name is Shay. Well, at least that's what everyone calls me. About 11 years ago, my mom,
yeah,
my
but
big
this
brother, and I
doesn't-
moved from
what's
Mississippi to Nashville, Tennessee. We were staying with my uncle and his wife and stepkids for a while until we got our own place. About a month later, we found an apartment to stay in. I had a bunch of teddy bears that I really liked between I was 12 going on 13. Well, when we finished to move our new house, I decorated my room really nice, and I set my teddy bears on my shelf above my bed. A week later, I noticed one of my teddy bears would always go missing, and I would find it under my brother's bed. I thought he was taking my teddy bear just to freak me out, but he really had no idea what I was talking about. It was kind of
I
weird,
like the Spider-Man
so I
poster.
decided to lock all
like the
my
Spider-Man
bears
poster
in my
poster.
closet. They stayed in my closet for 2 days. Everything was fine. That's what I thought until the third day after has been started.
I have
The
a million
third day, I
papers.
woke up on a
Now I'm
Saturday
obsessed
and
with
my closet
llamas.
door was cracked and my teddy bear was in the same place.
Oh my god, the same problem in the last story. Don't freaking investigate. Oh my god, that's when you set up cameras and just record everything while you're sleeping. Turn the camera light thing on, so people can see it. I don't care if you can't sleep. After a while, you get used to the light. Okay? Just don't investigate. Watch it on your phone.
Under my brother's bed. I knew something was wrong. After that, I immediately threw my teddy bears away after that. We stayed in that apartment for a year.
You're not
after
getting
that,
rid of
we
it easy.
moved. I'll never forget the day of the move. We found bones in the fireplace from a human. Now I'm 23, and I still remember that day, but I always think, what if I set up a video camera to see what was causing my teddy bears to do what they did?
What? No, that's not.
Wichita says only pay for what you need with Liberty Mutual. Good call.
It's not this. It's not what
That
I.
sticker
No,
you.
that's not what I clicked on. All right. Well, couldn't really hear that because the screen recording app is stupid and hates to, let me hear stuff properly. So that's fun. I've watched that one like a million times. It's not scary. It's just about a cannibal. Also watch that one and that one. I've watched like most of these, in all honesty. Alright, I've heard this person's good at. I guess I'll do this one. Don't like the. Oh my god, I want that. But it's.
It was a cold, foggy evening when I contacted a close friend of mine to stay at my
I'm
place
gonna
for the
turn on
night.
subtitles
Both of us were only 10 years old at the time.
because I can't hear this. Home invasion horror story. Oh, of course, now I'm cold.
It was a cold, foggy evening when I contacted a close friend of mine to stay at my place for the night. Both of us were only 10 years old at the time, and my parents were often at work until midnight, so I was usually alone with nothing to do except watching a television show or reading a book.
Already.
My friend Alex had agreed to come over and brought a game of Monopoly to pass some of the time. I also asked if he was interested.
I've never really liked it. Okay. I've never really liked Monopoly because we always get into a big argument because I'm not good with counting money. I'm not good with numbers. I'm dyslexic. My mom gets mad at me. We get into heated arguments. And then, that's a whole nother can of worms I don't want to open. Yay. This will be the last one that I watch with the guys because time and, oh my god, uploading these is a pain in the butt. It takes hours to edit, and so yeah, just gotta show on the
And
road.
going to explore an abandoned subway station 3 miles away.
Why?
He seemed excited at first, so we planned to go on the trip in the morning. I remembered that the subway dated back to the mid-1920s and became abandoned in 1932
On the
after the
rat.
market crash in 1929.
Shout out to my rat mother.
I was very fascinated about its history, but never got the chance to go inside after my parents had warned me not to enter. As I quietly slept in my bed, I heard what sounded like a gunshot coming from the forest behind the house. Both of us woke up, frightened after what we had heard, and I told my friend not to worry, as hunters tend to go into the forest on frequent occasions, but when I checked the time, it was 11:39 p.m. This seemed very unusual, as hunters only came into the forest between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. I looked at Alex and decided to get out of my
I don't
bed.
like that people hunt. Imagine if you were a deer, casually drinking water, minding your own business, and boom, a bullet, you just got shot with a bullet, and you're laying there motionless. And for a split second, you're still alive. And you were doing nothing wrong. You were just sitting there, minding your own business. And then you get shot for no reason because some people decide, hey, let's go kill these animals and then just hang them up on our wall, only using the heads. And the rest of the body isn't even used most of the time. Stupid. It's okay if you hunt. Don't want to know if you hunt. Because I don't like it when people hunt. I just find it as animal cruelty. And no, I am not a vegan. I do eat meat. And yes, I know they have to kill the cow, but, and other animals and all that for the meat, but, like, I just don't like hearing about people when they hunt. Like, I'm fine with eating it. I will eat it because, oh my god, it tastes good. But I also sometimes will be like, but this poor animal. I just try not to think about it when I'm eating meat because I still love meat. And I don't really like love vegetables.
Get out of my bed, intending to look through the window and spot for anyone in the forest. The darkness clouded my vision, so I was unable to see anyone in the forest. I turned around and looked at Alex again, when suddenly I heard the front door squeak open. Chills went down my spine. Both of us quietly moved to the bathroom.
That's why you make sure you live. If you don't live in an unsafe neighborhood, always lock your doors. And if you have any spare keys, hide them where no one but you and your parents know. Lock your windows, doors. What we ended up doing, so when I first moved here, before I had curtains, we ended up painting my window completely black so people can look in. If you don't live in a safe neighborhood, we live in a very safe neighborhood, but if you didn't, I recommend doing that, just so that way people won't be able to look in and see you, and also have completely black curtains, so again, when the paint does start to chip away, you still can't really see you unless your bed's right up against the wall like mine is, which is why I tuck my curtain right between my bed and the wall, so that way it's pinned shut, because I'm extremely paranoid about that kind of stuff. And check your whole house before you go to bed. Make sure all your lights are off, so that way no one can get you or whatever. Make sure you always sleep with your dogs if you have any, or your rats. Because yeah, if you have pit bulls, a lot of people will fear them. So if people in the neighborhood know you have pit bulls, they ain't going near your house, which is stupid. I'd gladly, if you have pit bulls, I will go over to your house. Even if they are mean and they will maul me to death, even though I know they won't, because pit bulls are amazing. If anything, they are big babies, and if they don't get what they want, they cry. I know that because I have a German Shepherd pit bull mix. Two of the biggest crybabies in the dog breeds in the world, not including Huskies. Anyway, back to this. This is already really long, so.
Locked the door and kept the light off. It was the only safe place in the house. Both of us were terrified as we desperately tried to keep as calm as we could. We heard footsteps getting louder and louder until they stopped in front of the bathroom door. And then this is when the most terrifying sound forced my heart to almost burst. Both of us screamed as the person chopped the door to pieces. It was pitch black inside the room, making it hard to find the vent, and by the time I spotted the vent, the person behind the door had made a hole big enough for us to see him. The man adorned black leather and was wearing a plague doctor mask. I scurried back to the vent, but it was too high above the floor for us to reach it, so Alex told me to go first because he was the strongest. He lifted me up on his shoulders, allowing me to open the vent and crawl inside. When I looked at the door again, the man had managed to fit his arm through the hole and reached for the lock. I quickly grabbed Alex's hand, but struggled to pull him up into the vent.
Alex!
I shouted, and began going after him. I pursued the figure until I was led to the
Call the
abandoned
police,
subway
dude.
deep within the forest. It was chilly and foggy, meaning that I could only see objects within a range of 5 or 6 yards.
Okay,
Inside
no.
the subway was a pool of freezing cold water. It was so dark that I couldn't see anything. I had
Call
to
the
rely on
police.
listening to the screams from Alex and track the
Give him a
source.
description.
As I slowly
I
walked
don't
through
think
the
people have a
subway,
mask
I was
like
now
that.
struggling to breathe
think
under
everyone
the
in this world
intense
has a mask
stress and
like that.
fear of the situation.
Okay?
I called,
Don't-
but there was no response. I continued walking through the water until the exit was no longer visible. I was now experiencing a massive panic attack. I had lost track of Alex, and I had no idea where I was or how to get out. Where
That's
are
how you
you,
just go
Alex?
to- Oh, wait, hold on. On October 19th, 1983, Alex was confirmed dead after he was found inside the ticket office, hanging from the ceiling. Oh. If I want to die, I want to be mauled to death because I had a tiger as a pet. That's how I want to die. His closest friend remains missing. It's 2019. I feel like he's dead. Don't mind my laugh. I have a weird laugh, okay? Man, I feel bad for him, dude. But yeah, that's all I want, that llama, just so I can add in to my llama collection. But anyway, that's all we have time for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.